Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. So Florida wins the tip. Intercepted. On the break. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Williams from long range. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's Zachary Risacher with a foul. That's his first foul. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think...
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Williams' shot is good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Pass to Williams. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Wembanyama. And that misses. That would have put him up. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Brian, back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
On the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Wembanyama screen. And he lobs it up. Risacher with the ball. Now Porter defending. Williams from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Wembanyama. 1:16 left in the first. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Williams with the screen. The three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Pass to Evans. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. It's Williams, high post. He's got 5. Florida trails by 6. Nice! Big finish! Man! And that one is hammered home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throw down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight showed
14.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Wembanyama screen to the paint. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Williams into the lane. Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. Pass to Evans. The kick out to Williams. Porter with the steal. In transition, here they come. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Williams' shot is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here he goes. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Back to Williams. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Excellent defender. Wembanyama using his gigantic wingspan to come up with steals. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Greg.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Inside. Pass to Risache. Back to Williams. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Williams with the screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Florida now. Trailing by 2. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
And Williams punches it home.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations.
Well, his reputation was already pretty good. I think he just enhanced it right there.
And that's an intentional foul.
Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williams. He's got 10.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Victor Wembanyama. 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing...
Oh, wow.
Big time right there.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Slowly building up steam. Hit one from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Williams grabs the board. Into the lane. The kick out to Williams. That'll count. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Up again. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Florida trails by 5. To the wing, right side. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with good guards. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Williams with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Williams with the screen. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 11.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Back to Porter. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Ball stolen. And stolen by Williams. Williams with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. No good from outside. Florida trails by 4. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Wemby using his unique perspective to find the open man.
The home team calls timeout. Launches a 3. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
Great activity level on the board. Impressive. Wow.
Here's the break. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
First team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
The home team calls timeout. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Williams from long range.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And stolen by Williams. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 15.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Six to shoot. Back to Williams. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Florida calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Florida calls timeout. Florida calls timeout. Florida trails by 3. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
And Williams punches it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Wembanyama. Off with the layup.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And here's Porter outside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with a...
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. From the arc. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
Williams grabs the board. To the left wing. Takes a 3. Rebound Florida.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Williams. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Florida leading by 6. from behind the arc. Rebounded by Evans. And out of bounds. Florida will have it. The home team calls timeout.
Timeout.
Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job. Keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Bruins was getting across in their huddle. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Thanks for that, Allie. Williams looking around. On the wing, Williams. Clock at 6. Now pass to Williams. Oh, off target from downtown. Jumps up, and no hesitation on the jam. In transition.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Williams. Oh, no good again that time. Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Williams. Now Wembanyama. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.